Hello, it's Kelly from the County of Brant Public Library again. Today we're working on actually one of my favorite projects, showcasing nature. The sample is like so, and we're working with Kentucky coffee beans I found on the side of the road. Just a word of warning, they are poisonous, so please do not eat them. Hoping nobody would even think of it, but just had to let you know. So what we're going to do is we're going to showcase the beans and whatever you would like on your canvas. The beans I just find so interesting because they're all so different. And you're going to actually just going to position them however you like on your, they're definitely going to stick out. You can break them if you want, but you're going to position them however you would like on your canvas. Overlap them however you would like. So it's going to be a little bit of a challenge for you, but you're up for it. And you're also going to get in your kit what I call skeleton leaves. And I've used those on my sample, and I've actually added extra color to this one here. But if you don't want to add the extra color, and yours might even be color when you get them. So lay them on first. And you're just going to simply glue them on. Now I did not paint my canvas white, I just left it as a plain canvas. You can paint it white if you feel you need to. I don't know if it's necessary or not. The only reason I didn't do it because I was worried about when I put the stitch in to hold my beans on that it might crack the paint. So that's one reason I didn't try. So you're just going to simply glue your skeleton leaves. I love these leaves. I think they're just so cool. Some of them have a little bit of a tinge to them. So you're just going to simply put them on with glue. They're just cool on their own. So when you're going to get a couple beans in your kit, maybe 2 or 3, play with them however you want. So what I've done with them is I played with them and then I tacked them on briefly with hot glue, but just in one area. Boy, this one's too big. So just one little tack of glue. Okay, you're gonna let that dry. One thing about this is you can make it as difficult or as simple as you like. I'm just going to show you, I took the day and I was playing one day and I just added dots to this one. So you can add that one even to there, just to have something a little different. How cool is that? Then I went shopping in the bush and found some nice little branches. So you can make it very simple. Just one little tack of glue. Okay? So what I did on mine sample is I added stitches just to make it look like they were actually stitched to the canvas. You can do that, or you can just put it on simply, and it's still just as pretty. But if you're going to actually stitch it, come up from the bottom. Let me start that again. Put your hole where you want it to from the top, and then come up from the bottom. Okay? And make sure you put a knot in your string. Okay? Then you're just going to stitch across over and over a couple stitches. I tried to do a different color of thread, and it just threw the whole project off. So I think if it was me, I would just stick with white or beige. Okay? You can see this one I've got stitched on. I tried to do my stitches and line them up nicely, and I put marks on my canvas. It just totally messed it up. So don't do that. If you're going to marks on your canvas, make sure you rub them out before you finish your project. So you can do it simple, can do it very difficult, or this one I've done just for myself. I actually added stitches on some of my leaves and just did it on a little bit bigger canvas. But isn't it fun? So showcase your nature. See you soon. Bye for now.